Yo, what's good? Testing, testing. Let me see. Yo, what the heck? Whoa, that's amazing. Alright, let's see. Alright, so basically, we got the requirements.txt. And let's see. We're gonna start with our script. Um Let me see what we need to do. I made a PowerPoint before, which we can open. It is gonna be this one. Open with. Ah, let me open it for myself. Um, do, do, do. Right, so we said that we're going to take an MP4 and an SRT file. We're going to take the timestamp and take a flashcard based on that. So we'd say at this timestamp, I was confused about X and Y. Okay, so at timestamp, uh, at timestamp X, I was confused about Y, and then that would take your that would essentially take ah take the video, clip the video for the segment, take a screenshot of the video. Timestamp user and the SRT to generate an explanation. Track the response to the user. Track the response to the user. Oh, hold on a minute. Let's move this one up a little bit. That's what I'm working on. Alright, so I've got my Jujutsu Kaisen episode and I got the SRT file. So hopefully this is going to be useful. So let's see how accurate this is. 2 seconds and 3:35. I'm gonna go to my media player. Oh my god, it's actually connected. They shouldn't say anything until 12. And then 21 seconds, 22 it should be. Oh my god, it's actually synced up. Alright, so there's no delay between the subtitles and that. Okay. So we want to take the segment that they're confused about. Uh, or maybe it finds it the SRT file. Oh my god, there's so many lines there. That would use so many tokens. Alright, so maybe that's not a good idea because there's 430 just for one episode. So, oh my god. So I guess take the timestamp, the rough timestamp, and you can take the rough timestamp. Na, 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 na. I'm trying to confuse what I'm doing. Timestamp X. So take the video, put the video to the and then take the SRT. So really, we can provide based upon. I'm gonna go into paint. Hold on. We'll add a new window called. Struggling to have thingy on this right now. Alright, let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go. What the hell? What about paint.net, bro? Picking it up. What? Okay. Nope. Add. Application audio display capture. Media scene window capture. Okay. What the hell? What's going on? Oh, it's not picking up paint. Anyway, I'm gonna go on paint.net and see what happens. So let me see. So basically, I'm watching this video. Blup, blup, blup. And I see the text here, and I'm like, ooh, that's an interesting text. So I say, oh, that's at 10 seconds, and I like this text, right? Well, like, tell me about that. So, based on that, we take the SRT for that timestamp, or just the inquiry, and then we would screenshot the anime. It's kind of annoying that it has subtitles like in English and overlap the border digestion. It feels kind of important that we don't have that because I want to play the video. I'm thinking about the different flashcards that we have to the sentence. We definitely don't want a video that has subtitles. That's kind of but what we can do is we can take the clipping of the video matched with the SRT timestamp. Yeah, and then we can output that as a variable, and then we can like clip it. We can clip it, and we can, when we've clipped it, what can we do? We can take the clip and we can use that clip for the explain flashcard. So basically there would be some sort of interface, and you can say upload your file, yeah, and then do that. So basically what I want is to take in a timestamp. I want to get the video for that timestamp. Okay, let's do that first. Take in the timestamp and get the video for the timestamp. Okay. Take in the sentence and grab the timestamp and clip the video and save the video segment. Okay, so we're gonna have to use some sort of OpenAI module, SRT file, clip the video based upon SRT. Okay. Time to do some prompting, and I am gonna head over to this window. Boop. Here we go. Mr. ChatGPT gonna help me out today. Alright, so these are the requirements of my code. Grab the timestamp, SRT file, clip the video, based from SRT, MP4. I personally am doing it with ChatGPT because I think rather than me learning the syntax of a new library, I'd rather just do the thinking and the logic behind it. I think it's a very powerful tool that shouldn't be overlooked for these type of applications. So I'm going to make the most of it. Really excited for the new tool coming out actually, which is the ChatGPT search engine. That seems quite cool, to be honest. I'm probably going to make use of it. Should this work? Anywho, so taking the sentence, grab the timestamp of interest, open AI, based upon the sentence inquired about. Clip the video and save the video segment. These are requirements of my code. As you see, I am using Python to code this application. Please could you write the skeleton code for this? Or help me. Need to think. Alright, cool. Excellent. Yes. Let's give them the example structure. Fuzzy search. In near matches instead of exact string. Multiple matches, give the user a choice of which segments to extract. Include a few seconds before after the sentence. So the user might say, for the sentence, boku wa good. Good. Ah. Yep. And then find the SRT. Perhaps this is too strict though. Maybe we want them to maybe we want them to be able to say where Kaneki is musical. La 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 la. We got this. I know. Ohio Gojo. Sapporo. I didn't say an order actually. Fushigoro. Okay. Itadori. What the helly? What the helly? Give me that. Give me that code. Ready? But it isn't explicitly mentioned for each line. So maybe we optimize immersion. We have a user replicate the sentence and then just find that sentence. There's a backup in case they misspell. Yeah. Yeah. 僕はグールだ。Yeah. グール。グールだ。Rapid force. Okay. You can input real Japanese sentences. Fuzzy matching makes it forgiving. Shows the top few searches so you can pick it if found the wrong line. Wait, transparency. Oh. Oh, that's actually a good idea, to be honest. Multi-line merging. Character recognition if you want to restrict certain speakers, IG Kaneki only. Oh, I see, I see. That's actually a good idea. But they might not understand what that Japanese is until they've gone into it. Let's go back to the paint drawing board, literally. Alright, so this person sees, like, I don't know, they see Kaneki, or, I don't know, bro, they see something. I wish I had the paint file, it's so good. So good right now. Can I not get paint up? That seems really weird. I don't know why I can't get paint up, but it is honest. Right, so this is Kaneki, and he says, like, Boku wa guru da. And then the user says, I'm interested. In Boku wa guru da. Okay, and then we like elaborate on that, and then we, in the background, once they've said this, we've extracted the clip. Yes. And then what we've done is what have we done? We've got the clip from the anime, and then we start creating the description for the card, and then it's like an explain card. So yeah, really what we just need is it where it says Boku wa guru da. Yeah, so this should be... I don't really think this fuzzy match is going to be a problem. Let's just use just have it for an extra layer of transparency, or whatever we need. Alright, cool. Cool. So we can go back to oh, where is it? Yep, there we go. We can go back to here now. Back to our code. And we're gonna just put this in that we got from Mr. GPT. Cool. So we need to import these libraries. What the heck is this? Right, let's get this. And can you find inputs? Okay, we got the pip input. Oh, here we go. We can do them all in one go. So in the here we'll go pip and stuff, and it's gonna start doing this. So I'll put it away so we can not have anything weird revealed. Oh, yo, what the flip? I think I'm running pip.exe right now, guys. Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright, so let's have a look at what this does. We can kind of flesh this out and try and understand. Great. I see. Right, so find the sentence timestamp. what I like to try to do with this is try to understand like what's actually happening in the code. Even if it's like ChatGPT, they'd like to know what's going on. So let's try follow. Where's the main program? Sentence input the Japanese line, and it strips up. It has the SR. This is gonna make it easier for me to like think it makes it SRT path and video path. So this is not in the same folder. So okay. So what we can do is try and work out how to do this. So SRT path. So I notice that SRT path is used. My file folder structure is code scripts.py asset mp4 okay. There we go. So it's giving me this, and then I'm gonna take this. What the flip? What the hell is this? Build paths relative to the script's location. Yeah, I forgot about that. We're gonna have that bit of dynamicism. Okay, I don't like this. Gives the absolute path script.py, moves up one folder to access the sibling directory. Okay, so build path relative to the script's location. Base is the returning of this file. That's not what it's called though. So it takes. Oh no. Let's see. We can take this. So we're gonna start building our things. Go back to this, sorry. There we go. So base is that. Oh, I need to import the OS as well. Yeah. Oop. Do we have a problems with our import as well? I don't know why it's so like that. Anyway. Okay, so let's see. So at the base directory here. And we are gonna do this. Assets. These can be the same. So if we take these here, oh yeah, it is in assets. And this is not needed. Asset is that. So we can go back to here and go SRT path, and that's going to become this one. Oop. we're gonna go probably rename these to be honest. And rename this too. Cool. And then we can change this here to JJK F1 SRT. And then we can keep this as the MP4. Cool, so now we have the paths sorted for these in the... I'm just going to double check one thing with Mr. GPT. So, the base there, does this take us out of the folder? Yeah. I'm just thinking, what's... Thinking, does this take us to... Yeah. It takes... Here's the full path. Oh. Base star. Path. Okay. Goes up one level from code, and then into a folder called assets. Normalizes the path. Giving that. Okay. So, is this the... I think it's because you do dot dot. Ah. The current directory. Oh, the parent directory. So that targets the parent directory and goes to assets. Great. And then we can join those to the path. And it's in the current directory. So I'm thinking please let me a dot. Dot GDK 4. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh. I thought you said we needed a dot there if we were in the directory. When we do the join, apologies, I'm about to do. Here. Yes. Python knows what something is meant to be inside the base dictionary. Okay, so it's just redundant because of the join command. Okay then. There we go. Now we're at understanding. Get to scratch with this bit. So this basically says, hey, take these inputs and the path, and okay, let's get the path, and then the process. So it matches its find sentence timestamp. So we go to here, and it says find timestamps and SRT matching fuzzy match returns list of start times. What the hell? tst.open. Okay, so this is open the subtitles matches empty array. The sub in subs. Okay, so this is going line by line now. Text equals sub.replace, and then it strips it of that. Okay. Square is fuzz.partial ratio. Alright, so this is somewhere where we would. Is this not using AI? Is this not using OpenAI? What the? Interesting. That's actually interesting. It doesn't understand meaning because there are no similar characters. Understand phrase. Use of contextual searches. Actually, yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's very cool. So there's no context involved when we just use a fuzzy match. There's just looking for a match via some algorithmic approach without understanding what it is. It's just looking for it. Okay, so I assume that it tries to find a good match by creating a score. This is like procedural generation, and then so finding a good match, and then it finds the best match. Oh, so it suggests that it is start equals sub dot start. Oh, okay, so it finds the start and end of that, and then it goes into matches, and then it chooses the best one from matches. So then you're getting the best match from that. That makes sense. And then it shows the matches after returning them. Matches here, and then it would return nothing. But if it doesn't, then if that doesn't pass, then it will go to the sequence to this possible matches. Oh, I am not showing the right bit. It'll go and sequence the possible matches, and then it'll go. What? Oh, so it does the best match first. Oh, and then it gives you a selection, so one's likely to be the best match. And then it gives it to 2 decimal places. And it gives you also the text. And then it gives them a choice. And then it gives them an output path. I put best first. And then it saves it's an output path. So I don't actually have an output path, do I? Yeah, we don't have anywhere where there's like an output path, which is interesting. Do do do. Why does it need the... Why does it need a new line? I guess it just... I thought print would already create a new line personally, but I guess not. Clip video segment, video path start. Oh, okay, so it decides to clip it. Oh, and then it makes a new file, and oh, for your clip, so it maintains the original MP4. Alright, so we need to make an output folder, and we'll call this clips. So let's just run to clip choice then. I actually want it to be clip, and then here I want that to be I want to add something a bit different there. I think I want the file name to be equal to equals one. Oh yeah. Like this. So what I'm doing right now is just I'm gonna make it easier to traverse with the clips later. So let's say we want this here to be an F string, and then we'll let this be the file name, and then we'll call that .srt, and then we can do the same here, and we can replace this here, and we can call that a .mp4. Excellent. So there's an F string, and that's going to work there. And then here we can do here, we can do our file name, and then we can do an underscore clip1. So it's going to be file name clip1 into there. We can save it into our output path, which we're going to now design right here. Output path equals okay, so now let's say to ChatGPT, so now what we have is and what we have is a folder inside of assets called clips. So how do I design my output? There we go. Yes. Clips that is the asset there and join clips. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it. I really like you. I really like you. Wait, directory or path? Okay. From the front to the back, that's where it was at. You know, the essence of it to the back. The created is all of the mouth. Oh, we already created the output path. DJ, what we gonna do? Output path is sorry. Going back to this code, did you put it in the assets? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Clip star. Yeah, okay. Making moves, yeah, on the dance floor. From the front to the back, that's where it goes at. You know, we have to go to the Alright, so we're gonna do this as the output path. And then we actually get the output and put it in the clips folder. So I wonder why that's needed as a parameter still. Oh, of course, because it needs to take the video when I do this. Alright, so this is the output path. And then it saves the content in the output path. Nice. Alright guys, I think that's pretty good. Let's save this. I like to do this actually, which I'm starting to make a habit of. Because I ran out of memory on ChatGPT, so it makes best to just do this. And then we'll put this into our conversations folder. SRT video clipping conversation. And then you create a folder for today's date. Okay, enough. Nice clean format. Cool. Right, let's see. So we downloaded that now. And we just need to do the imports again and everything work. I'll try this before it installs again next time. So I'll decide what needs to be done again next time. I'll have a think about it and test, make sure this works, and also get the non-subtitle clip the next time. And then I'll be able to see how that works, if it comes out properly, and then we can maybe make some flashcards next. Start doing the flashcards. But yeah, thank you if anyone joined in. Hope you have a lovely